Good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, ladies and gentlemen. I am San Maguchi, and welcome to our weekly Humble Choice stream, where we take a look at one of this month's Humble Bundle, one of the games from this month's Humble Bundle Choice package. This month, this week, we are going to be going through Metal Hellsinger. Last week, we actually touched on Spirit of the Island, which was very much like what's that game called from the Switch? Bunch of farming, collecting, a bit of commercial. What's the name called? I can't remember. It's something Island. Popular. Let's see. Popular Switch games 2023. It's gonna be here. Very, very close to the top. Guaranteed. I'll remember it maybe even before I actually see it. What is it called? Not Maple Story. What is that game called? I've already forgot. Maybe it'll be here. Oh, that one. Wherever that character's from. And I wish I could remember. It was called. I will remember. I will see it here shortly, I guarantee you. It's not Maple Story, but it's something very similar. How have I not found it? Why can't I think of the name? Animal Crossing. It's very much like Animal Crossing. There we go. So, anyway, so that's what we played last week with Spirit of the Island. We played a couple hours on that. That was a pretty good time. It's included in October's Humble Choice Bundle, which you can get over on Humble Bundle for, I believe it's $12 a month. Or if you actually go down below, there's a link down there that you can click on that will take you there. It would actually give me a little credit. But before we even talk about that, this week we're getting into Metal Hellsinger, which is a first-person shooter, rhythm shooter. So let's take a quick look at that and see how that goes. Let's see what we are getting ourselves into.
I tell you, it takes a lot of rage to stare across 8 realms of hell, an ocean of demons, into the eyes of the Red Judge and still think, I'm coming for you. Her guns were the drums of hell. Me? I'm just a fan. I'm still here holding on. Let this fight break. Let this fortune last. It's so beyond this age. It's all beyond that scared. You always spoke the truth, but never knew it all. Never knew it all. Just put it right on. This devastation feels like you.
Very much a game that I'm going to be interested in because I enjoy first-person shooters very much, And the rhythm shooters, I played one or two in the past, and they're not too bad. So we're going to check that one out today. So let's go ahead and hop into that. Commentator, it has been far too long, my friend. How are you? How have you been? I'm excited for some rhythm shooting. I think well, a lot of things actually. It's been a while. Firstly, couple reasons for that. I keep having difficulty figuring out what exactly I want to do with the stream, so I fall in and out of it. But the bigger part of that is that in 2 days, on the 15th, it will have been exactly 1 year since I had a daughter. So I now have a child that my wife is currently in the other room watching while I do this today. So gotta love that EULA that everyone always reads in detail. Absolutely. Yeah, it's been pretty great so far. So the first year was, you have to get your bearings, right? Because you have your daughter too, do you not? You have a daughter too, I should say, right? This music is fantastic. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. A little loud for a moment. Okay, we're going to run the calibration for audio. Lighting visual, press the button when you're ready to begin. Okay. Okay. Wow, 119 milliseconds of that. Year one stresses and joys. Yeah, absolutely. She's just starting to try to walk. So she'll take a couple of steps on her own and stumble. And usually only like to and from me and mom. But yeah, I mean, if you hold one or both of her hands, she just takes off. But if you hold one of them, she kind of will walk with you. That one's pretty great. But yeah, 2 days. Her birthday is on Sunday, so. We already took a smash cake to go have her take some photos, and those were adorable. But yeah, it was a great time. Let's continue. Yeah, video latency is totally on par, but apparently it was going to have a bunch of issues with the timing on this one. Good? Okay, cool. It said great, so I think we're all set on that one. All right, graphics. Borderless, no. Always full screen, please. Reduces delay. I shouldn't need that on, but I guess having reduced delay would be great. Plus boost. Do I need to redo my calibration? Sync off. Back to 44. This seems fine. Good. I'll learn most of this in-game. Don't really need many accessibility. Scary text is fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave all this alone unless I see something. So, rhythm assist mode always on beat. Okay, fair enough. Let's see how that's an accessibility thing. All right, let's do this. Right, chat. Skull is barely visible. That's A lamb, a goat, or the beast. Or there's Archdevil. Can't play that one yet. Let's start at goat. See if it's too difficult, and we can progress and change from there. I must say that is actually one of the hardest things.
For a story,
well, let's wait for story time first.
Sit her down. Look at them stars. And I'll tell you what. South heaven. Way south now. There was this soul. Special, I mean to say. This soul came to hell just like a tune comes into your head. Nobody knew why or where from. Oh, they knew. She had a score to settle. Now, demons not being the most creative types, they just called her the unknown. But hell is hell. And down there, they take away what you love most. Took her voice. For now, what you need to know is she wanted it back.
Gotta change those timers. I forgot to do that today. Hear a couple of chats go through.
Now this here's the red
throw all
judge,
of them in there instead of
ruler of the hells, the devil, with a capital D. The judge personally saw to the unknown, and just to make sure the unknown didn't cause any more ruckus, the judge locked her up tight with unbreakable magics. No way out. She was trapped. And she was down there a long time, just getting madder. Would have stayed there forever if I hadn't called. You see, the thing is, just because the unknown couldn't break those magic gates herself, don't mean they can't be broken. And just because Judge stole her voice, don't mean she'd never sing again.
hence Hellsinger, I suppose. So what I was going to say, though, is that one of the hardest things, I think, when it comes to trying to put on a good stream for me that has always been difficult is I highly enjoy playing very difficult games and bashing my head into the wall, essentially trying to beat the harder difficulties. That doesn't tend to make for great content. So gotta balance it, right? You don't take the hardest, don't take the easiest, so we go right in the middle, and I usually do okay.
It's like a storm coming from far, far away. I felt it in the air.
You're gonna go next? Oh, they're running away.
The marionettes hated them.
I'm just gonna try to do this by sound really quick. I think the sound one needs to be changed since I messed with that latency thing. It's only a little different. See, the video's like not off at all. Interesting. So jumping and moving doesn't actually get affected by the beat. It's just attacks. It's good. Whoa, sensitivity. Oh, oh, I hadn't noticed that yet. Controls. Oh my goodness. Mouse sensitivity. We're gonna try 15 from 50. That was crazy. Left, right. Yeah, that seems better. This way. The fire even. That's really cool. I like the wing flap. That's cool. Okay, so I can dodge on beat.
Words.
I don't have to jump on beat.
We understood each other without them. Guess it sounds like love at first sight, don't it? You see, the whole universe has a rhythm. Well, it's kind of my pulse. And when I'm with her, we sort of become one. Her music is my music, and my voice is her voice.
All right. Pads can be used for keeping fury up even without demons. That's long. Yeah, that's true. It does definitely become a big part of if I enjoy, right? Because that's also part of the show, so...
Poor bastards. That's destiny for you.
Are you still streaming a bunch, Tater, or are you more of a viewer nowadays? Okay. Okay, so the 6 crystals are only health. It's not like points or anything.
The first hell was Vogue, full of cold and ice and despair.
Excuse me.
Unknown didn't care, though.
25 hours a week. Nice. 5 a day, or just kind of average it, or like space it out a little bit. Or chunk, I guess not spaced out. That would be spaced out. Okay. Well, that means a lot to me, Tater, because I consider you a very entertaining streamer. So if you enjoy what I'm doing, I feel that means I have to be at least doing something. Ah, I see. Okay.
Here's Persephone. I reckon we'll see lots more of her.
Oh, actual ammo. It's a Raz? What's up, guys?
Chaos crystal nearby somewhere.
Really hard to keep the beat, honestly. Is it really that bad? Oh. Oh. Yeah, it is. Okay, hold on. Appreciate the heads up, Raz. Let's go graphics. Maybe. Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. Well, let's see. Okay, that looks a little smoother for the moment.
She cleared that mess up, lickety-split.
Thank you again, Rez. That appears to be smoother. I don't think that quality dropped too badly. What do I have? Skull thing, sword, shotgun. Okay. What's this? I'm not playing PowerPoint. This is better. Agreed. I think I have to go this way. I think one of my favorite things so far about this game is that when it gets to it, I can't tell, I don't think this one is, but Serge Tankian is actually one of the artists that sings the vocals to one of these songs. I just have to make sure I'm in 16 times multiplier to keep vocals up.
Behemoth came crashing down. Nightmare City.
Oh, he got me to mess up my confidence. Ow. Go. The ult with a sword is cool. You get a faster beat to go to it. Double time.
Well, Conquering Vogue
Very
gave me
nice.
knowledge of myself.
Yes, actually,
My
I did play
ultimate, I
Bastion.
guess
That was a
you
really
could
good
say.
game. It's been a while, but he does sound a lot like the narrator, though. I agree. I wonder if it's the same person, actually. I wouldn't be surprised. How do I get that? Hey, all right. So Raz, what are you up to today? You have a good Friday at work, or? Aww, very nice, very nice. Oh, that was cool. I like that.
Going good. Call me a pessimist because I had a bad feeling about what was coming.
You. I know you, unknown. I have always known.
Boss fight? Question mark? I forget, Tater, are you also a major Swift fan? I forgot what the term is. The accepted term. Oh.
This ends here. I shall not be overcome. Wounding me will only make me more powerful. You shall not break
It's a rhythm shooter. You gotta go to the music. What can I say? Breaking the law. Breaking the law. That was the name of the achievement I got just now. Was breaking the law, so I kind of had to. Defeating the boss revealed the path to a new hell. Why would they need to make a new one? Is the old one good enough? Alright, new torments. Defeating the boss revealed the path to new torments. Killing with rhythm 1, weapon trickery 1, and relic thief 1. Conquer them to make 6. Find a cluster of bullets against your... Oh, this was the shotgun I think I got when I was in there. The Enduring Fury boon slows down the rate at which your fury drops. The boon activates when your hit streak reaches 6. Okay. Cool. Time spent at 16 times, 77%. I feel like that's pretty okay for my very first ever run on this. Look at that. Look at that nice number right there. 6.9 mil. See, I intentionally took that much damage just so that way we didn't get into the 7 mil. You see what I'm saying? Otherwise, it would have just been too easy, right? Like 7 million, that's child's play. Gotta have the 69 or 6.9 mil. All right, I think that's pretty good. Probably take a little less damage next time, maybe. Oh, if it would have had 69. The rank 2 would have actually been perfect. Thanks. Lol. Okay, so this is the next level then? Because we did the tutorial, then we did Voke. But now there's torments on that same level that give us things? Is that how I understand that? The Mrs. Moguchi with the 100 biddies. Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate you. Alright, coat of arms 1 and 2. Oh, no, I just have 5. There's like a progress. Alright, well, I mean, hey. We'll go back and check out a torment here later. But let's for now just move on to number 2. That's always equipped. That's always equipped. I have no other weapons. That's fine. Do you have any cool outfits? Okay, so this is a standard one. Can I spin her? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so then we have the Dark Devotee. I get it, but nah. Morning Star. She's the oh, that one's amusing. Okay. Angel Eye? Oh, the Western theme? I might need to go for that. Wait, really? She's still not asleep? That's insane. How was that even possible? Oh, I can't.
I told you she'd sing again.
Wow.
Killing that bit of the judge gave her some of her voice back.
Ooh.
Gave us both a chance to get back what we'd lost. Rip it from the judge, a piece at a time. Judge didn't much care for that, though. So she called up the strongest devils to her throne. One after another they came, to form a council of war, they called it. Now, whether the council believed in us, in the threat we posed, I mean, truth is, not yet. We were still nobodies in Hell's eyes. Bottom line was, they were dealing with something angry. Something that was coming for them. And something they did not know how to stop. Before anything, the judge wanted answers. You see, some poor devil once told the judge that he destroyed this old skull, ground him into dust. And, just so we're being clear, that old skull is me.
Malachi, you swore the skull had been destroyed.
What?
Hell 101. Lie, but don't lie to the judge. You gotta be done for that. Then again, this joker here, well, let's just say somewhere a village was missing their idiot. Nope.
This damned soul, the unknown, shall be your only war. My aspects will guard.
Raz, when you look it up, can you see if that's the same narrator as Bastion? Tater was looking that up, or was asking about it earlier. If you are actually Google it. If you're not, don't worry about it.
Hear me.
I hear you. Not the same as Bastion. Alright. Falk's Blade Terminus, wielded by the unknown for as long as anyone can remember, is actually the remaining steel of what was once the scythe of a powerful archdevil. Alright, entering into hell. Here we go. Ooh,
I remember this
dropping
place
in.
like it was yesterday. Wish I didn't.
That's crazy. That's a lot of credits. Behind me. Oh, down here. Nothing? Ah, so my workplace.
souls here makes a kind of electricity. Meet the hounds. Cerberus and Ortherus.
Very hard to aim and do this at the same time. Uh-oh. Good luck, Mama.
They were ready for us.
Oh, that's better. That's better. A lot of Fury things up here. Guess I'm supposed to be worse at this game? 'Cause I didn't need them, I think.
She saw something.
Round first, but I gotta keep these perfects and goods going, so.
Imagine it, baby. Oh, there's another one of me. They could hear us coming, all right. The chaos ain't quiet.
In hell. I am a soul that has fallen into hell. I love this sword. It is very cool.
Judge's second aspect just went reverse. The judge was an awful sore loser.
Make it. Eternal Invocation. Whoops and fears. So something that's really cool that about this game that we really aren't getting to experience because I'm not doing awful is that if you're not doing so well and your time multiplier goes down, it actually plays the music a little quieter, and the only time that you get vocals in the music at all is when you're at 16 times. So I think that's kind of a cool thing. So like as you're working up, right, the music builds until you're like, and when you start kicking ass, then you have like the vocals and the really good music. Oh, ouch. Can't reach her, so I think this is the only thing. Well, you know what? I guess I can. What am I doing?
Rise, condemned souls!
That was focus intense. I apologize for the dead silence, but I almost died twice. This is way better than Remnant Frog. I don't know. It's not multiplayer, so there's a little less bro time with this one. But both very good games in their own right so far. 1 second, chat. Give me just a minute. Terrified to check. Yeah, I totally understand that, Mrs. Moguchi. Once the baby's down, or once they're quiet for a minute, you're just like, do I really want to possibly stir them? Never know. So, new hit streak boon. Faster ultimate game boon. Speeds up how fast you build ultimate. Once your hit streak reaches 14. That's not too bad. Hit streak's not bad. 78%. Even with getting hit and being on a boss fight, like, I was doing awful. I took a lot more damage that time, that's for sure. But I didn't die, which is great. Oh, look at that multi-kill number. Perfect. Gotta love it. 9k that time, that's better. I think it was in the 10,000s last time, so that's not too bad. Or was it 16? 10 or 16. That's still pretty good though. I like that. Unlock the next one? I did. But, what is this? And why didn't I unlock it? Conquer Relic Thief 1. Okay. So let's see what these torments are, right? So we beat 2 levels. Not a bad game so far, right? I think it's pretty entertaining. If you like rhythm games at all, there's a couple other ones that I know of. Crypt of the Necrodancer is one. It's kind of more of like a top-down, turn-based rhythm game where you are exploring a dungeon, essentially, and you have to perform your movements and your attacks on the beat, and it's pretty consistent. It's tap, 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 tap. So you have to think ahead, which is pretty cool, because you can see probably 10 by 10 grid when you're in the center. So maybe 11 by 11 or whatever, so you have a center point. But that game's pretty good too. Yeah, there's one other rhythm shooter that I've played before. I can't for the life of me remember what the name is, though. It's free on Epic, or was free on Epic in the past. Yeah, the genre is pretty nice. BPM? Oh yeah, bullets per minute. That's right. You're right. I was like, BPM, yeah, I know it's beats per minute, but no, you're right, bullets per minute. Thank you, April. Welcome to the stream, by the way, both you guys. Yeah, let's check out Relic Thief really quick. I'm curious. I'm curious what these are, right? So we've beaten a couple of levels. We beat Evoke, Stygia, and now we're on E-Helm. So, but before we do a new level, each time we've beaten a level, we've unlocked these torments below it. And the only one that we didn't unlock this one, only reason we didn't unlock this one is because it's Relic Thief 2, and I have to beat Relic Thief first. So I think that's what I want to do. Let's see what this is. Golden relics briefly grant you the power of Halfas. Halfas was a greedy archdevil. Now, he didn't start out that way. He used to be more of an infernal pack rat. However, he collected relics, and with those, he rose to power. These last few relics are all that remain. Conquer this torment to unlock boon momentum. Okay,
Before we go on, let me tell you about sigils. You see, back in the day, there were 7 archdevils that served the judge, the 7 sovereigns. They did this silly little thing called a coup. Best to not dwell on it, but as punishment, they got chopped up and cast across the hells.
Okay.
Thing is, they only got mostly killed, you see, because the hate the dead 7 held for the judge lived on in the sigils hidden in the realms of torment. Whoever managed to best these torments and gain those sigils, well, they'd be walking away scot-free with infernal power. For most folk, that's just a temptation too great to pass up. Now, this realm here was built by the expiration of Halfas. This guy, see, he didn't start out as an archdevil, no, more like an infernal cockroach if I'm being charitable. But he was smart, and above all, greedy. This fella collected powerful relics, and with those, he rose up to power. Now, you make some smart choices in his realm, for he will not let his power go easily.
Fair enough. Yeah, Wizard. So, I think one of the biggest things I noticed about this game is that it advertises that one of the artists, the vocalists in this, is actually Serge Tankian. So I agree, it has much better music than Bullets Per Minute. Especially because there's vocals in it. I don't recall if there's vocals in Bullets Per Minute. I don't think there was. Yeah, so Serge Tankian's in one of these songs at least. Kind of ammo, interesting. Oh, there we go. Sounds good, Mrs. Noguchi. Thank you for the lurk.
There you have it, folks. Unknown did it.
Completed Torment and achieved the top result. Torment. That was super easy. So that was just a matter of getting kills to keep time up, and I felt like it was very, very simple. Like I didn't feel in threat of dying at any point. That's cool. I liked it. So we unlocked that one. Hit streak boons are faster to build up to. Okay. Very nice, very nice. So I'm curious to see. Does this boost your ammo each time you switch weapons? Okay. This one give protects your hit streaks. Okay.
Like
So
I
let's
was
see.
saying, this tormented realm was formed by
If-
the death of Amdusius,
if
a
it's much
fairly
different,
whimsical
right? We'll try
archdevil,
a couple
as
different
archdevils go, I suppose. Fella tried to march to his own drum, which is not really a winning strategy in hell. But what do you know? It worked for him. Whoever wanted to get past him, why, they need to overpower his music. And as you might have guessed, most souls just can't.
Are we still okay on like volume levels, guys? Is it game too much louder than I am, or are we pretty okay? Just want to make sure everyone's getting a good quality show here. So Fury level starts at 16 times. Bonus time is +4, +3, +3 seconds per beat kill. I don't understand what that would mean. Interesting. Okay. Time starts at 10 seconds. I have to kill 40 on beat. bit rate. So just quality, like sound wise, or are you talking about like the FPS bit rate stream quality? Okay, hits on the beat deal extra damage, makes sense. Audio video's fine. Okay, perfect. All right, cool. Thank you. I will look into that then a little later. Let's enter this one. So we only have 10 seconds, so we gotta keep on beat here.
That's what a W looks like.
Wait a minute. Did anyone notice that? The very brief subtitles right there says, now that's what a debut looks like, but I'm almost positive that he said that's what a W, like a W, but with the accent, W looks like. But it subtitled it debut. D-E-B-U-T. That's funny. Okay, well that's cool. That was easy. Got that one unlocked. You can take damage or hit offbeat one time before hit streak is lost. The number of saves resets if your hit streak is lost. Oh, interesting. Okay, I understand. So it's like, say you're at a hit streak and then you miss once. Obviously it's going to protect it, but it doesn't come back at any point for the rest of that streak. You have to lose your streak for it to reinitiate for the next streak, essentially. Okay, makes sense. Okay, that one was pretty similar though. So I'm wondering what the difference is between any of these, because they're all shotguns. I haven't been able to switch weapons. I tried. Let's see if they're different in the other realm. Let's do Relic Beat 2. And then we'll just move on to the next level. Ooh, there we go. Now we have. Oh, now I've got guns and. Okay. Ow. Keep wanting that E hit so I can get my.
sweet victory.
All right. Hit streak games are even faster to build up to. Level 2. Cool. So now that I've unlocked these, do I like always have them, or do I have to equip them somewhere, I wonder? Because I kind of have a feeling like it's just always that way. Oh, I can switch the songs. Let's see if I have any Surge Tankings one yet. Up. It straight up says right here, in-game use only. Streaming, sharing the songs below may lead to DMCA strikes from copyright owners. So, not allowed to play those parts. But these ones up here should all be okay. What features Lacuna Coil? Very cool. But anywho. Yeah, I think let's just play the next level. See how we can do. Need a bunch of people jams in here right now. I think that's what would be very suitable. That secondary. Oh, here we go. Sigils. I wonder how many I can have equipped. It looks like 2. What is that? Bro, look at that thing. I thought this shotgun was beefy, but that's just crazy. Huh. Okay. Well, I do like the pistols more than the shotgun, honestly, so I'm gonna keep those.
Well, it went the way the judge didn't want it to go.
No,
Stygia
that's a
fell.
shotgun.
The unknown got
Reed.
back more of her voice, and I got back a bit more of what I'd lost. Power, yeah, but memory too.
Okay.
It was just
Very
a flash
symbiotic
of
relationship
something
so far.
from a long, long time ago. Like I said, hell steals your memory. No one remembers what they were down here. Or if they do, just enough to make them suffer. It was all coming back to me. Judge sent every scholar in the Hells to see what they could learn about the unknown.
This prophecy appears to be dubiously relevant. It says the Hells will fall when an archangel is slain at the informal throne by a Hellsinger. Tell me, Hierophant, are Yelm's armies ready?
Yelm's about to lose all of them.
Good. We shall prepare the ritual of spears. Even if the prophets sang of her, we shall prove the prophecy false.
They didn't sing of me. I sang of me. I'm the Hellsinger, as you well know. It's your hell. Burial at night.
Yeah, demons were waiting on us in Yelm, our next port of call, but at least at the start, dead quiet. Well, the smart money is probably not on us, but who don't love an underdog?
Alright, it's gonna be these guys. I'm just gonna go close range on them.
First of Yelm's death gardens, as I recall.
So much for a shield with a sword, huh? Jeez, man, I am missing so hard right now.
Tower in the distance. That's where she's headed. Eyeless wobbles out, puking acid, or worse.
Supposed to go. Oh.
Unknown picks up Vulcan. Breaker of souls.
This is really a cool weapon. Just in the reload, it's only 2 shots. That was awful, but I got through it. Get this one. There we go.
Only statues left standing in the
Jeez,
cathedral.
that was rough.
Truth is, I still can't set foot in a church. Not because I'm not allowed, just because, well, I'm a skull.
Let's use the pistols for a little bit.
I guess it's not quite a cathedral. More like a church fort. Nothing like an endless stair to really hammer home that hell has no elevators.
Hell really has no elevators.
Second death garden, and hopefully other folk were gonna be doing the dying.
Elevators. Uh-oh, I fell. I didn't realize where I was going. I just jumped off the edge. Actually, I'm getting the hang of this crossing. Pistols.
Finally, Unknown was glad to be out of the woods. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want answers too.
My streak's not going down.
I saw. Was just hoping I'd get him before the
Interesting.
unknown shanked all of hell in the process.
Oh, that's why. I don't think I'm being attacked by a gnat or something, but this is annoying crap right now. That's why I keep reaching for my nose. Ooh, that's a cool door. Like the Harry Potter brick wall.
Works.
Takes you into the town.
Do what you will. I've already tried.
Oops.
See?
Yeah. All right, what do we want to kill her with? We'll go with pistols.
Will never pass my armor.
What's she doing behind?
You cannot defy me. The longer you
Okay, sweetie,
wait, the
no
more
worries.
you will suffer.
Thanks for stopping by. I'm stuck.
Your song ends now. I find the best defense is offense. This is my domain.
Ouch.
Order! Order!
I wonder if I can use this. Oh gosh, move, move, move.
Never.
That was very close. I almost threw that. Smoke on the water. New hell. Costus. So all the bosses, I'm a little disappointed in one thing so far in this game, and that's that all the bosses are the same. Like, I guess they may have different like abilities to a small extent, but it's all like the same form. It looks like this like stone head and 2 wings thing. Right? I don't feel like the bosses have been very different yet. So only 3 levels in. I don't know how long it goes, but I don't know. I think that's the only thing I dislike so far with this. Yeah, 62%, not quite as good as the other ones. Yeah, it took a lot of damage that time. That's okay. Not too bad, though. What? I was in 5,900 on that? Apparently that's a hard level because all my other ones have been like 10 and 9k rank. Okay. Guess I didn't do as bad as I thought I did. Well, you know what, chat? This game's pretty okay. I don't dislike it in any way, shape, or form. But I think for the afternoon, for the evening, I'm gonna probably call that game there. And here's an option that we have, right? I can either call the stream here, and we can all just kind of go our separate ways for the evening, or hear me out, or peace out, or we can grab another game from the Humble Choice bundle and play that for about an hour. Any preferences? I think if we did that, if we do choose to play for an hour or so, I would probably want one of these 2 games. More than likely a Juggler's Tale. Just because it seems a little more story-driven, seems a little cute. Not something that I think would take a lot of time to kind of understand and see what the game's all about. But that's completely up to you guys. Otherwise, I have some Destiny 2 calling my name. And I think that would be a blast with some friends. So, I think, since I don't think there's very many people here this evening, we have a good concept of what Metal Hellsinger is. Stare. Stare? Question mark? Does this work? Am I staring? Is that what you wanted? Yeah, but anyways, so I think we have a good concept of what Metal Hellsinger is, right? It's a rhythm shooter, which is a fantastic genre. I think it's a good concept. It makes for a different play, like a whole different experience when it comes to first-person shooters. Because normally first-person shooters are very fast-paced. You have to be as quick as possible. It's not about rhythm. So it's a cool take on those types of games. But yeah, still included in Humble Bundle's monthly subscription called Humble Choice. It's $12 a month. If you're interested in this or any of the other games we play this month, I believe you still can get October's games because normally they release at the end of the month, but you can pay early to have them early in the month. So if you do want it, though, there is that little panel down below. Just click on that, and you can get your Humble Choice subscription started and get all these wonderful games. It's $12. They're over $100 in games every month. So, anywho, I think that's going to be it for the evening, though, guys. Until next time, I am Sam Maguchi, and I'll catch you later. Have a good one.